Hey everybody, here's another Comic Clerks video. I haven't been feeling well the last couple weeks, so I kind of dropped the ball on this one. I didn't see this episode when it came out, but when I finally saw it, it was pretty decent. It was awesome. I I don't have anything really bad to say about this episode. This episode continues from when Nod attacked Maxwell Lord's company, and Kara and the DEO come to stop him, and you know Nod and Kara didn't really throw down. Pretty much, they didn't really throw down as I thought they were going to, because Nod decides he's going to kidnap Hank and use him as a bargaining chip to get Astra back. That's the gist of this episode, is trading Hank for Astra, and Kara is trying to you know she still has feelings for Astra because that's her aunt. She doesn't isn't really accepting that she's the bad person that she actually is, and she's family. She's family. I think that's why she can't really come to grips of what she's being told right now. And so we finally get some flashbacks to what was going on between Astra and Allura. And it seems like that Allura really. The whole thing with Allura sending Astra to the Phantom Zone or the Fort Roz, is that she didn't want to, but she had to because of all the crimes that she committed. And I kind of get that where they were coming from. She still had to uphold the law. I probably would have saved my sister, but she decided to uphold the law and send her sister to Fort Ross. And that's kind of understanding, and you can't really be too mad about that. I was hoping they touched on a little bit more. I was hoping that it wasn't that simple. That, hey, you committed crimes, so I'm a judge, so I have to send you to jail. I can't give you special treatment. I was hoping it was a little bit more than that, but it wasn't. So Nod has Hank, and I think he kind of catches on that Hank isn't a normal human, or is he really human at all, because he's trying to read Hank's mind, and that doesn't work. While he's trying to interrogate him, he can't read Hank's mind. So up in the air on that one. I'm kind of thinking he's not stupid, so he kind of has an idea. So over at Catco, Cat is trying to make Kara out herself as Supergirl to her, and Kara won't do it. Kara won't do it, even though she already, Cat already figured it out. I don't see why she had to pester her the whole episode, but she wanted her to admit straight up that she was Supergirl, and it kind of goes back and forth the whole episode. Also, we got Jimmy Olsen and Wynn trying to investigate Maxwell Lord and what he's hiding, because Kara wants to investigate it, but she can't because she's dealing with the whole Hank incident. So Jimmy and Wynn decide to take that upon themselves. And so Maxwell Lord is not happy with Jimmy. He beats the crap out of him, and but we see he's hiding something. He's hiding something, and we all know what he's hiding. If you didn't see the end of the episode, we finally get to the end of the episode, and they make the switch, and Nine decides he's gonna attack all of them, but you know Astra and Kara kind of bonded a little bit, so she lets them go for now and tells her that don't take that for weakness. She'll be back for all that stuff. And we get with Kat, and Kara comes in, and then Supergirl comes in, and we see that it's Martian Manhunter after that, and we can get another glimpse of him, which I'm hoping we get to see more of him. I bet it costs a lot to do the whole transformation of him. So I'm wondering, will we see an episode where it's all Martian, or will they just keep hopping back and forth? I want to see an episode with Martian all the way. Hopefully we get to see an episode like that. That's what I'm waiting to see. And also at the end we see Maxwell Lord, and he goes into the room that Jimmy has been trying to break in, that he got caught at. And we see that there's a body, and I'm hopefully they call this character Tara. I'm just waiting for that drop, because if you remember the Justice League series, there was a clone of Supergirl that was named Tara, and she was made by Cadmus Industries, and she pretty much was an unstable Kara, kind of like what they're saying, that there might be a Bizarro Kara. So Tara was pretty much an unstable Kara, not as stupid as Bizarro, but still unstable enough to kind of go along those lines. But anyways, at the end of the episode, we see Supergirl talking to Clark, and I kind of am like, why are y'all using instant messenger? I still can't get over that they're using. They kind of did it on the down low in this episode, but the last time they were using instant messenger, they were using a lot of information that shouldn't be sent over the net. But they kind of toned it down in this episode, and I'm kind of wondering, what is Clark doing? He's got pretty much all kinds of Kryptonians on Earth, and he hasn't investigated this yet or not. Superman has always tried to find pieces of his home planet. He's always wanted to find out more about his race. He's even tried to convince, when Zod and them came to Earth, he tried to convince them, he tried to learn from them for a minute before he found out Zod was super, nuts. I'm just wondering, what's he doing? This is the Superman who has a tiny miniature piece of Krypton in his Fortress of Solitude. You're telling me that he hasn't investigated the people that came out of Fort Ross or anything like that? Or is he just too busy? Like I said, he's too busy with Batman. That's what's going on right now. Batman is a more priority than the other Kryptonians that are on Earth right now. Alright, you guys, tell me what you liked about this episode. Tell me what you didn't like about this episode. And hopefully I feel better, so I can keep you guys up to date with what's going on in all this universes. And hopefully I think the next episode for Supergirl is on the 18th, so I will be ready for that, you guys. I will be ready for that. Alright, you guys, have a good day.